I feel like it's definitely a vase. You could drink coffee out of there, but that would be like a whole pot of coffee in one cup. It's probably not healthy. Okay, well today we are in Lemoyne, Pennsylvania. We are sitting outside of the Goodwill and we're about to head in and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. So here we go. What in the world is that thing? Oh my goodness gracious. That is wild. It's broken, but it's also wild. Okay, so it is actually later than I usually get here. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe this is actually the time I should be here. That is made in China. I thought maybe that was going to be Jim Shore. However, it is not. I also thought that was a cat. It makes more sense like this. That's really cool. Black Diamonds Pioneer Tunnel. I was just gonna say, it kind of looks like marcasite. Isn't that the, or maybe it's coal. Is that coal that has that look? My hands aren't turning black. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't feel like it has very tremendous resale value. I think I'm gonna leave it behind, and hopefully I don't regret it. That's kind of neat. That looks like a stopper. I'm not really sure what's going on. It would be neat to find the bottle that goes with. It's just a pretty stopper. I almost suspected there may have been like little gemstones that went in the flower. I don't know. I might put it in here. Let's see if we can find the bottle that it went with. Oh wait, maybe this is it. Is that the bottle? No, that's not right. There you go. I always find this pottery and I forget who makes it. But I know that this can have value. I think it's the dragonfly. Look, there's his eyeballs. $3.99. I can never remember his name. We're gonna stick that in there. And then what is this? This is interesting. A really pretty hand-blown ornament in there. The rest are just okay. I really like that one. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it. We're getting too close to Christmas to want to mess with that. Let's check over here. That's really pretty. But you know, I have a thing for trays and it's not a good thing. I have too many. I need to get rid of some. Toilet. There is some antique milk glass. So that is the lid to an antique bottle. We're gonna go check the vase section and see if it's lurking over there. All right, let's check this section here. There is a cute little hand-blown green pitcher for $1.99. I think I'll pick that up. I am not seeing a milk glass bottle, but I think I'm still gonna pick up the stopper. Yeah, there's no bottle here. Ooh. We do have this for $4.99. That is a nice candy dish. I think I will grab that. I like the glaze on that. Kind of a neat glaze. I'm gonna head down in this direction. That's also a very sweet mug. I'm wondering if we're going to find more of that pottery because that would just be amazing, but chances are probably slim. This is a student lampshade in red, smaller size for $4.99. There's value there. I actually had one of these, the last one I bought. I was on the way home from the thrift store and I had to brake suddenly and the box shifted and something else shifted in the box and it ended up shattering. It was such a disappointment. I think I'm gonna leave that behind. I know there's value there, but it's not something I would really be excited about listing. So I've been trying to cleanse my shop of things I'm not excited about. So even though it's cool and there's money to be made there, I know there's other things I can find to resell that I would be more excited about. So we will leave it. What is this? That's kind of interesting. I wonder what its purpose is. This is very sweet. This is made in China. There's no markings on it. I just thought it was kind of darling. And I like the glaze on that, but there's no markings. So I'm going to leave it behind. Thought maybe that was a Wilton wire. There's a marking on the bottom, but it's scribbly. Can't really make it out. I like the looks of that up there for $6.99. Just happened to be walking by. Wait a second, what is that? Oh, that's funny. Hess auction. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's the most China. I really like this. I love the coloring of it. I don't see any damage on it, so I'm gonna grab that. That's really pretty. What is that thing? That is really actually kind of cool. So, oh, it's repaired. That's a shame. I think this is supposed to look like pre-Columbian pottery. It's $2.99. Unfortunately, it has a repaired neck, so it's not worth picking up. But with the damage, oh, that's neat. $3.99. I just really love the shape of that art pottery. It's got a nice grip to it. I don't know why it would have a grip to it. I feel like it's definitely a vase. You could drink coffee out of there, but that would be like a whole pot of coffee in one cup. It's probably not healthy. At least if you drink the whole pot in multiple cups, it doesn't feel as unhealthy. That's more my approach. I think I'm going to grab this. I was getting into trouble with pineapples. This is wild meadow grass scented candle. I really like pineapples. But I can't seem to sell them out of my booth. I keep buying them and I'm like, oh, I could sell this in my booth. And I put a pineapple in my booth, it doesn't sell. I like this. How much is it? $6.99. Decisions. I'm really stuck on this right now. I know I have the really cool vase in my hand, but this is what my attention is on this, because I noticed the one googly eye on this creature. I really wish it had both. I could probably replace the one googly eye, but even if I replace the googly eye, I don't think the resale value is there on that. No, I feel like this is a good decision for resale. I'm going to stick it in my booth. I'm not going to charge a lot for it, but I can make a few bucks in my booth. That is a melamine. Oh, that's Threshold. This looks like Mexico. $2.99. It is pretty, but I don't really need it. I kind of like the strawberry design on this. Made in Portugal. That is really pretty. Decisions. Strawberries. I think I'm going to leave it because we are like, it's winter time. If it was summer, maybe I'd pick it up, but I feel like it'll sit for a while because of the season. I like this Goofus glass for $1.99. It's a shame that Goofus doesn't really have a high value. What is this? What is that? $3.99. It makes no sense. I don't know what this is. It's just an orb. Okay. That is a salt glaze. Maple City Pottery. That might be worth looking at. I know there's a lot of people that are really into the salt glaze, so I might look that one up after I get through this row. Just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. That's a pretty plate, but you can see there's a lot of wear on the roses there. I don't really want to mess with that, all that wear. There's another really curious orb. This is a echo sphere. Oh no, it's a decor. It's a decor sphere, not an echo sphere. Those are two very different things. It came from Target though. There's another biscuit jar that I missed. What is this? This is Famous Labels. Interesting. Kind of looks like coral. This is contemporary, I think, or it's a older sticker, I don't know, but I do like the shape of this. I'm gonna grab it regardless. Just feel like it's a good decor piece. Alright, so here's the Halloween section. We have a cool glass gourd. There's breakage on it. And this one is, I think it's Home Goods. It could be Marshalls. I think I actually have this one. So that it is mass produced out of China. They're just a fun thing to stick in the booth. And they have a good sell-through rate if you price them right. This is neat. A bobblehead ghost. There's another turkey. I sold a turkey on last week's Whatnot sale. I think it sold for like 10 bucks. I don't know if I need another turkey though. So, tea lights. $1.99. I'm not seeing a whole lot in Christmas. I don't know if they're selling a lot of Christmas or if they're just not putting a lot out at the moment. Unique treasure collection. That's a fancy Santa down there. Look at the bling on that. That's so funny. Oh, those are for the doorknobs. That's cute. I like it. I was hoping for some Fenton trees or something. It just wasn't in the cards for me today. There is a fun fish that is made in Italy, hand painted in Italy. I just really like the colors. I don't know if I'm that excited about it though. This bird is so fun. Like a yard bird. I don't actually see a price on it. Oh wait, $9.99. I mean, as much as I like it, I don't know if I want to put that in my yard. It's great, but I don't know if it's right for my yard. I already have a giant turtle in my yard. Check out that bottle up there. That's really cool for $4.99. And it has the stopper. So that's neat. I think maybe I'll grab that. It would be awesome to find some glasses to go with it. And I still have that other random stopper in here that I have yet to find a bottle to go with, so I might end up putting that back. Check this out. That is super cool. It is a lemon dish. Oh, I like it. Also, I wouldn't want to ship it though. I'll leave it there for someone else. I feel like the lemon, or the lemon would just like separate from the rest of it, and that would be the end of that dish. It could go into the booth, but I don't really know if I want it taking up that much space in the booth. Black vase. Informal snack set. Oh, that's so fun and fancy. Unfortunately, these just don't have the greatest resale value, even though it's in the box. It has a really cool design to it. These are really fun. I mean, if I was gonna have a party, I would pick it up for myself. But for resale at $14.99, I just couldn't do much with it. Oh look, hey, there's another one of the snack sets. Oh, there's a few of them. I wonder if those came out of another box. There's not a whole lot here on the back shelf. What is this? This is 2014 Central Pennsylvania Food Bank. That is something pottery. $2.99. It's got a really neat glaze. I can't really read it though. And I think I was gonna say West Elm. Oh, those are neat West Elm. Don't want to mess with the plates though. And they do have utensil scratches. When you buy dinnerware, you always have to be aware of the utensil scratches. Nothing real exciting on there. I'm not going to mess with it, but I am going to check the shelves and see if there's anything I missed. This is actually super cool. Still in the box, preserved. I would expect that to be all broken up and damaged, but it's not. So $3.99 is the price on that. the vintage, I'd say like 1970s, right? I think I'll stick it in here. Alright, so I'm picking this up because I did realize that the lamp is over on the shelf. So I'm going to reunite them so that somebody realizes that they do in fact go together, because I feel like if you got both pieces, you might as well sell them together, right? Ta-da! There it is. So much better like that, right? No reason to keep them separated. I'm kind of curious what's in the box, but I feel like it's empty. Is it? Yeah, it's definitely an empty box. That was disappointing. Well, there's a little Ainsley for $3.99. I think I missed that the first time I walked by. When they registered, it was there, but I didn't actually. I was like, wait a second. That is Ainsley. Is it Butterfly Garden? Cottage Garden, that's what it's called. Cottage Garden. So it's a cup and a little saucer. I think for $3.99, and that is worth picking up. I was about ready to put back the stopper, that metal stopper I picked up, because I haven't found the bottle to go with it. I don't think it's worth picking up without the bottle. And as I mentioned earlier, I suspect there was like little stones or something going on there, so I think it's incomplete, just like this little guy. That looks like Lennox. It is Lennox. I actually had an enormous version of the tray before. I don't know what I ended up doing with that, to be honest. I remember the tray had an original price of like $75, I think, or maybe it was $150, and I put I put $75 price tag on it. I don't remember, but I just know that this has like a tendency to scratch and scuff, and I don't think I want to take that with me. That's kind of cool. That looks handmade. 97. Is that like the engine number maybe? $3.99 on that. I think I'm gonna grab that. That's really cute. I think I could sell that in my booth. All right. Well, I forget our total spend, so I'll put it up here in the corner. But I think we did pretty good today. We got a really cool candy jar. We got some biscuit jars. We did all right. There was nothing that I was like geeking out about, but we're gonna make some money. And at the end of the day, that's what we set out to do. So I am going to get out of here now. I'm gonna get on the road. I'm gonna head home. We are going to be decorating the tree tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see all of you tomorrow.